Right off the bat, before you even take your first steps as a literal god, you're forced to make one of the hardest choices in mid 2000s gaming. Picking your creature. You get to choose one of five iconic companions. Do you want a majestic lion, a clever ape, a ferocious wolf, a reliable cow, or a fierce tiger? This single choice isn't just aesthetics, it sets the tone for your entire divine region. And here we are in 2026, looking back at the masterpiece released all the way back in 2005, Black and White 2. Just look at the screen right now. More than 2 decades later, the visual presentation holds up ridiculously well. The lighting, the hand interactions, the real-time terrain deform. It's insane to think this ran on setups from 2005. Here is the absolute truth. No game since 2005 has ever managed to replicate what Black and White 2 achieved. Lots of titles tried god game mechanics, and plenty tackled city building, but nobody combined raw physics, creature AI, and god tier presence like Lionhead Studios did here. You aren't clicking your buttons to control your kingdom. You are physically grabbing trees, plucking citizens off the ground, casting spells directly with hand gestures, and watching your influence spread across the land in real time. It creates an incredible feeling of power that modern games continuously overcomplicate with endless menus and UI clutter. Here, the world is your interface. And speaking of gameplay, the city building system in this game is criminally addictive. It keeps you totally locked in. You're just placing houses, you're balancing impressiveness, alignment, and resource management. Want to play a peaceful, glowing utopia that forces enemy settlements to migrate to you purely out of faith? You can do that. Want to build a dark, spiky dystopian military machine powered by fear? Go right ahead. Watching your settlement organically expand, pouring in resources, and upgrading your city layout keeps your hands constantly moving. There is never a dead moment. You are always fixing a road, managing storehouses, or checking in on your citizens' needs. The feedback loop is pure dopamine. Black and White 2 was way ahead of its time. Even in 2026, the fluid gameplay, high stakes city building, and raw visual pouch makes it a masterpiece that gaming history somehow left behind. If you haven't revisited this gem recently, or if you never got to raise a creature of your own, do yourself a favor and get back into it. They really don't make them like this anymore. Which companion did you pick back in the day? Let me know down in the comments. Drop a like. If this brought you back some nostalgia, and catch you in the next one.